Welcome back, you tourists. This is your boy, Attention Zero.
And I'm Volcanus Draker.
We are playing the next installment of AT Valhalla, Wrath of the Druids DLC. I am so excited for this game right now. Because my man Hollow was already playing this game. He wrapped it up in 4 videos. We're going to see how long it takes us to wrap it up as well. Might do some side videos with different bosses. Because we got Dranias, we got Legendary Beasts. And then, as I saw in the video, we do fight werewolves. So, without further ado, let's play. Man, I just can't wait. I got better. I would try the Terran armor that I purchased like maybe about a week ago. Could try that, but it's not really fun when you don't have a weapon.
Oh, you just sitting on your throne?
Yep, just chilling on the throne.
Huh.
Okay, to the west, Ireland attempted to unify under the High King, but regions distrust one another. Ancient grudges fester and sold. Vikings are...
Excuse me.
The Vikings are still fighting their place. Can Raventhroat find friends so far afield? That was it? Yeah, afield. The visitor will ride Raventhroat deck to launch the adventure. Alright. Alright, we just gotta go to the field and get started. Irish trade.
The horn sounds for new arrival.
This must be real early Ireland.
Oh, no, this is England.
England?
Yeah, in the game, you always start out in England.
Oh.
Well, you start in Norway first, then you start your new land in Ravendorf in England.
Oh.
I guess this is our visitor.
Hytham?
Yeah, her name is Azar.
Yep.
Hytham!
Azar.
Perhaps you can aid me in locating Hytham.
What is your purpose with him?
I have brought a sampling of goods from Ireland. That is, if I can bring my ships to dock.
Azar, I see you've
Hytham
met
is part of the
Eivor
Brotherhood.
Wolfkist.
Ah, so you are Eivor. In fact, I bring you a message from Ireland.
I know no one in Ireland.
The letter is from Dublin's king. Sadly, I seem to have misplaced it.
The King of Dublin. Why would such a one write to me?
He wishes to expand trade to England. The purpose of my bringing goods here.
Azar is from the east, but lives in Ireland now. But in matters of trade, Azar, your king should petition Randvi.
He claims to know Eivor. He asked me to accompany you on the trip there.
I know no king, and I'm certainly not about to journey to Ireland.
But first, Azar, you must build a trading post. In fact, where is your trade ship?
Ah, yes. An unfortunate incident, most concerning. Trading rivals have blocked the river and thus my goods.
A blocked river hurts all Ravensthorpe. Stay. I will put things right.
As you see, Eivor is a person of action. Find me later, when the river is safely clear.
Of course, my friend. I thank you, Eivor. I will find the king's letter in the meantime.
You keep insisting that I know an Irish king. It is a fantasy. What manner of king is it that sends me letters from Ireland?
Okay, we could take the boat or we could fast travel. Let's see how far it is. Okay, we can... Okay, it's right here, then we can just go right here and travel with the ship. Oh man, hopefully I get to enjoy myself with the DLC. Hopefully it's long. I heard it was pretty short, so let's just see if that ain't true. Hey, I'm stuck.
Huh.
Road.
Looks like ice on the back of the ship.
Oh yeah, that's the Niflheim ship pack, and I got the Assassin's Creed Black Flag from the game Black Flag.
Ha.
This place is heavily guarded.
We're almost there. So Volcanic Dragon, what do you think of this game so far?
Looks pretty good. Water could probably look a tiny bit better.
I mean, when it comes graphics wise, it's seems real to me. It looks nice.
I mean, it's pretty good, but like, sometimes you kind of like to see what's up under the water.
Oh, actually, you can swim here too.
Oh.
Yeah, you can swim. It's an Assassin's Creed game.
I mean, in some of the previous ones, you couldn't go under the water.
Yeah, that's true. So they have to upgrade that.
Here's the blockade to be cleared.
Crack, I'm about to crack.
Hey, hold on you.
Hold up.
What are you doing?
Back. Can we dock over here? Wait, no, we got dock somewhere else over there. Hold up. Because I'm always trying to find a docking location. I think it's right here.
I believe that is a dock right there. Although the sun's glare from my screen makes it a little hard to see it.
Hey, stop!
No, we'll just leave. I'll just call everyone while I'm there. That was a pig. Travel up. Hold up. Start raid.
Ooh, that decapitation.
Work. Ooh, alright, strong. Back at you. Stump.
I guess you could say it's time to stomp the yard.
That's what. While they deal with that over there, I'm going over here.
Deal with the other ones across the area.
Yep. He just said burn down the next blockade. Peekaboo.
I'll kill you. Fight, Thor. No way out, son.
Nothing like a good Assassin's Creed
Won't escape.
without hardcore.
That's what.
Odin,
Five.
Ooh! Ooh! Oh, that was vicious. I loved it.
Oh, so we just gotta burn this place down? Okay.
Pretty much.
Let me. Oh no. Which one? Oh, it's that one. You want some fire?
Ooh! Right in the face.
wait. Already dead.
Oh, he does a backflip off of it. That's a little different from the other ones.
Nope, I saw you coming.
say, the bigger they are, the harder they fall.
Hold it.
And he fell hard.
Trolls take you.
You bet you don't have any explosive arrows.
We got explosive arrows, but they're mostly good for breaking down places that need to be broken down. Let me see. Stuff right here.
Explosive jug.
Yep.
What do you see?
Oh, over there.
It's too bad you can't see your birds in the world.
Actually, you can't actually see a bird's world. You gotta find the right thing to look.
Oh.
Hey, you can. Oh, well, let me know.
They won't like that.
For a moment there, it looked like you were on fire.
You get used to it. That shine you see on me is the effect of my armor.
Damn flames!
Anything else to burn? Is that it?
It's not like there's an enemy nearby.
No, that was me. You get like that when you're burnt, when you're on fire.
They probably threw with their raid.
No, I gotta go over here.
You have to be nimble as hell to be able to do that.
Oh, they ain't blown this up yet.
Probably didn't know to blow it up.
I should do it.
Probably down on the first floor.
Nope, we just gotta burn the house.
Probably from the ceiling.
Maybe. Yep, we're good.
Sa's trading rivals are defeated. The river's clear. Now we'll see about this so-called King of Dublin.
To get as far away as we can so that we can disappear. And we can fetch our right back. I'm kind of curious too who this King of Dublin. I think I know who this is. I'm just not 100% sure. Maybe it's a friend of Eivor back in the day in Norway.
Possibly. Probably someone he's probably forgotten about.
That's rare for Eivor to forget people.
I mean, probably in his younger youth.
Yeah, probably. Oh, she's this way.
I honestly wouldn't be able to do something like this because with this kind of a game, it's kind of hard to control the character from its AI, from it always jumping to other areas.
Yeah, it has its moments.
Azar, the river's clear, save for a few bodies and
Guys.
sticks.
I remember playing
Your
Assassin's Creed
reputation
2
comes honestly
and
then, though
trying
I
to
am
do an
not sure
objective,
about
and my
any
character
use
just kept jumping
Scar on my
from
neck.
one rooftop to the other,
My Viking
or
name
like
would then be
to
Azar
or a
One
post
Eye.
or something,
Thank you, Azar
and wouldn't
One
let me
Eye. My
go
men will
down
help
to the
construct your trade post.
street level
Then
to
I
actually
am
complete
twice
the
indebted
quest.
to you. If ever you change your mind about Ireland, I will be found in the trade post, once built. Oh, and I found your letter. Here.
Oh, constructed her a trade post for her. An Irish outpost. Okay, cool. From the court of Dublin, glorious King Bered Mac Emer. Hello, cousin Eivor. I hope this surprise is a pleasant one. It has been many years since we parted. Word has reached me that we are now both on the same side of the North Sea. I am certain that you are busy, but could we have a little reunion? In addition to the joy of reunion, you could advance trade for your band of Norse. Azar is expanding Dublin's market. Do come. I look forward with pleasure to your arrival. Your cousin, Barrett.
Ah, a family
My
member.
cousin Barith is alive
Neat.
and king of Dublin.
Probably someone he did forget about.
Yeah, never failed to delight.
That dude was his cousin.
Yeah.
Are you prepared to go to Ireland?
Azar, you did not tell me the king was my cousin.
It was most amusing this way, was it not? A little mystery.
I prefer to know what is what. But it was a pleasant surprise.
He's eager to see you. Shall we set sail?
Let's go to Ireland.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would like to see this land. And my cousin Barith.
Now, I don't know if Jacksepticeye is playing this, because he'd get a kick out of being able to see old Ireland.
I mean, even because he's part Irish.
No, he's actually not part Irish. He is Irish.
I messed up.
But I think I'd rather the Druids.
Ireland. A patchwork of petty kings jostling for hills and pastures and green glens. My adopted Isle.
So this is Ireland. It's a little bit more green than usual.
Azar, how is it that Barith, as
Well,
north as ice, is
You
king
have
of
to
Dublin?
remember, this is old
Dublin is
Ireland.
a Viking city.
A lot of
Eivor,
green.
But in fact,
A lot of
merchants
natural.
and beggars
Yeah.
come
Untouched
from all
by
parts
man,
to parade
right?
in its muddy streets.
Odd to think of Barith as king of a city.
It
Well, I
perhaps
don't know
sounds
too much
grander
on
than it
Ireland's
is.
history, so
Ireland has
I
many,
wouldn't be
many
able to
kings.
say.
They litter the countryside, and Barrett's throne is not secure. Flann Sinna calls the tune.
Who's he?
Soon to be crowned High King of all Ireland. Flann distrusts Vikings, though he needs them.
Barith will find a way. As a boy, he wasn't much of a fighter, but somehow always came out all right.
I'm sure what you say is true. Certainly he is loved by his people.
So we have someone trying to become a high king named Flan.
Ron?
Yep.
As in like the dessert?
Yep. Well, the twins. Welcome to Dublin. And of course, I'm rocking the Knight of the Round Table armor. Looks nice.
Why does that lion head look just
Your
so
crew
happy?
can find lodging here. Come, let us find Bareth.
Eivor! Blood of my blood! Look at you! You have Andrasta's cheekbones! And you, the 7-year-old lives in you still.
It has been a long stretch since we pelted old Ganfrid with apple cores.
He never forgave us that.
And Sigurd in the clan? How goes with all?
There's much to tell you, Barith. But let me breathe your Irish air.
Thank you for keeping my ports from being set ablaze in my absence.
My ports? Yes, old man. I can rule my city even without you here. Eivor, you arrive in good time. I'm hosting a feast in honor of my son, Siegfried. He is
Siegfried?
17 today.
A 17-year-old son.
And rather a difficult
Does he
boy
mean
at that.
the
Come,
Siegfried or
there's
just
much to show on the
having
way
a
to my
kid named
castle.
Siegfried?
A kingship,
Yes,
a
yes.
son, and a castle. Truly, you have a fine life, Barith.
Castle? It is a wooden house. Finely crafted, to be sure, but in Shiraz, it would be home to a middling rug merchant.
Lead me to your rock merchant's wooden hovel, Barith.
He looked like he was gonna say something.
I mean, a home is a
Just
home.
look at her docks. Wee babe of a city, but the biggest port in all.
No matter how shabby it
You
is.
cannot appreciate Irish air without enduring the stench of our docks.
It is upon the
And
strength
even
of
if
this
it
port
is
I plan to
shabby,
secure my kingship.
it's always a
Issa
worker.
told me that your throne may not be entirely steady.
King Flann needs some persuading is all. Dublin's vast trade web will bring wealth to all Ireland. If Flann can be made to see that, my kingship and that of my children's children will be safe.
I cannot guarantee your throne, but a vast trading web is within my power.
No one else I'd trust my commerce to, old man.
You let him call you that?
I call him worse things.
My king! I still owe you a horn of ale.
This is where I leave you.
Don't miss the banquet.
I'll be there shortly.
I guess this is our normal shot.
Yep, seems that way. Ah,
The king kind of seems a little too carefree, don't you think?
well, Eivor did mention he wasn't much of a fighter.
My mighty
Oh, true.
Eva, this is my cousin, Eivor. Show him the bow I had you make for him.
A bow for me. Ain't better than the bow I got.
This is for me?
Huh.
The craftsmanship is beautiful.
Me best work. Give her a try. Hit the targets before the sand runs out. Think you can get them all?
Of course I will. Stand ready to be astonished.
Aren't you the confident one? Sure, I'll be embarrassed for you if you shat on the eggs.
Watch my arrows fly.
I certainly will. Go!
Damn good shot!
8 seconds left.
It's a very nice bow. Thank you, Barith.
Steps off the boat after a long sea voyage and shoots like a master.
The North Gale bow. Light bow. Neat.
What's its stats?
Before we continue, why don't we check that out? This is the bow I'm rocking. The Raven's Beak. A good representation of the Raven's clan.
Huh.
Perfect for headshot damage. And the bow that I got called what, the Gale? Right here. North Gale bow. 82. Poison your arrows when hitting a weak point. So once you target a weak point, instantly poison the arrow. Nice. I might work with that later.
Wait. Is that a house of God?
Aye, Christ's own church. Ireland is mostly Christian.
Ah.
So is Dublin.
This
Many
is
Norse
during the
stayed
age
away from
when
You make a place
they were
for them.
going into
I
Christianity.
myself have a place in Christ's
So
house.
this has to be
As I
like
do in the
maybe
House of Thor.
a few hundred
So long
years
as a
old
God has my back, he has my
into the
altar.
past.
I built this city up from rubble. 20 years ago, us Vikings were beat. The Irish took revenge and sacked Dublin.
My son told me that it's a
This
Viking
is
city.
probably when they were
Norse founded
transitioning
it,
from the
and I
Vatican to
nursed
the
it back to health. When I became king, I was king of a mud pit.
Oh, this is probably when they were like transitioning from the Vatican into Christianity.
Yeah, because when we start playing this, it has to do with a lot of Christianity. Well, England already had Christianity, so I'm not surprised.
There,
Yeah.
up ahead, my home.
Excuse me.
My only regret is that my mother and my wife aren't here to greet you. They've gone on pilgrimage to the mountains just now. The waters there improve mother's health. I am left to discipline my wayward son.
And to host a banquet.
Which should be already underway.
The King's Hall.
Kind of the Great Hall in my stand.
Up, Barad, Fodia.
Here we are. Please, go enjoy yourself. I must have a word with my son. Come meet him before the night's out.
Azar, I was not sure if I would see you here.
Why is that?
I thought you'd rather take stock of your wares than placidly observe caterwauling Vikings.
And you would rather spend time with this gossiping auntie?
I know few people here, and of them, I know you are the one who is always ready with a sweet anecdote.
I do have some information you may find interesting. Siegfried's stomach doesn't agree with cheese. Had an accident about it last week. The embarrassing, bed-changing kind.
He shat himself?
Mortified for a lad of that age. The kind of thing that would devastate him in front of his comrades, if one needed ammunition.
Thank you, Azar. Your company is always enlightening.
Just something to hear.
I love the way he said, like, oh, he shot himself?
Following your example. The example of a pack.
That's hilarious.
Hey,
Hi. Enjoying yourself?
it's great crack. It's a fine thing to celebrate future King Siegfried.
I'm curious. How do you feel Barith has done as king?
Oh, he's done a lovely job, he has. Likes to throw feasts. Invites us common folk. More host than king, perhaps, but he's a fine man, and the city has never been busier.
Can I ask, what is your life like in this city?
Well, there's a fair amount of work, isn't there? Hauling crates, shoveling muck. I'm a tanner myself. Long days stripping hides and dousing them in cow piss. You can probably smell the stench.
I can.
Goodbye.
Enjoy the feast, friend.
You as well.
Siegfried! I expect my son to act like the future king, not roll in the muck.
So Flan will take you on as his farting court jester?
Think with your head and not your arse. Flan can assure my throne, which will one day be yours.
That makes you the ass.
Enough! Eivor, my son, Siegfried. I'm sorry, I must clear my head. Could you speak to the boy?
A lot of shit coming from that mouth. Word is you have trouble controlling it out the other end, too.
I had to use that one.
He had it coming.
Woo! Nope.
Oh, that was cool.
Done now?
Stop being an impudent little brat.
I guess I owe you thanks for not beating me bloody.
I'm not here to quarrel with you, Siegfried.
Da speaks so highly of you. I wanted to see if you lived up to the stories.
Does anyone? A visit to Norway might do a young Viking girl like you some good.
I'd love to go with Da. Maybe the homeland would kindle his warrior spirit. Give Dublin a fair and fearsome king.
You are unhappy with how your father rules.
Da has the makings of a fine king, but he chooses to play the unctuous merchant instead.
I've lost track of your father. Any idea where he might be?
He wanted to clear his head. That means he's visiting grandfather's grave. Da has a chat with him almost every day.
Barith can commune with the dead?
No, his conversations are all one-sided. The grave sits at the top of the hill.
I'll find him. Thank you, Siegfried.
Eivor, teach me how to hit like that sometime.
From my point of view, I can understand why Siegfried's son is acting like this.
You mean,
Sorry, the Dublin King's son, Siegfried, is acting like this because when you play a Stacey Valhalla, Sigurd left Norway because his father wanted to give the throne to the new High King of Norway, just to end the wars. And I understand what he was trying to do, but Sigurd felt that his entitlement to the throne will be stripped from him because he will be no longer king anymore. So like Siegfried doesn't want, his name. Sorry, that name gets the wrong name. Siegfried doesn't want his father to kneel to no king, to just run the kingdom his own way instead of just relying on another king. Which is understandable. And what would you do, Volcanic Drake?
My eyes.
Well, in this kind of situation, I'd probably choose to try and rule it in my own way to try and help better the area, instead of blaming someone else.
Barith. Why so uneasy?
A king must forever be on guard. When I'm upset or uncertain, I come here to seek my father's spirit.
I didn't even ask after him. Somehow I knew he'd...
Some years ago, he was destined to die in battle, and he did.
He sits with Odin now. My family owes yours a sullen debt.
That winter, your family came to stay with us. I remember your birth, screaming like a warrior.
The plague year. No one would take us in. No one but your mother and father. I owe your family my life.
And what a life we had. I have fond memories of you and I slipping out to hunt.
In dead of night. Stars in the sky, moonlight on snow.
Flashback, perhaps?
Nah, they were just talking. That's all. Just rekindling old stuff.
And that's how I got that scar.
I do feel bad about that.
Somebody's watching
What about
us.
the one on your cheek?
We're being hunted.
This? A caution from the gods about my vanity.
Come,
Somebody's
if
gonna
we
try
tell
and
all our
attack the
stories,
king.
we'll be here a week.
Do you see something?
My imagination run amok, but
No, he was
let us away.
He was right to be on guard.
Is that what I think it is?
That looks like a Wendigo.
Eivor, I'm over here.
Funny how just the slightest noise
We're
sets a
gone
fellow
now.
on edge.
Yeah.
My
I'm
Thor's
a little worried now. We're gonna find a world this early?
Not as bright
Looked
as the
more
old
like a
days, eh?
Wendigo. It had
When we
horns.
searched the night in hopes of catching a will-o'-the-wisp.
Did we catch one?
What werewolf
I
do
have
you
a
know
memory
have
of catching
horns?
Good point.
Boris Mativa, give yourself up.
What?
Back! Bind his hands!
Who are these men?
Damn you, bastard!
I love fire.
I did toss you all!
Ooh, that slash to
Who
the
were they?
back, though.
My ascension to the throne has not been without contest.
Literally
Previous king's
knocked
son,
to his
Thorstein,
bloody, to his
is
face.
resentful.
You told me nothing of this.
You are my guest. I am not going to burden you with petty concerns.
Petty concerns. I now know why you've been anxious all evening.
Aye, 'tis worrying. He's never been so bold before.
He sees you as a usurper to his throne.
Perhaps, but he doesn't seem to want to take it. He contents himself by stealing and smuggling with his band of ruffians. It's petty Viking raiding, but it puts me in a bad light with Flann. That's certain.
So let me get straight. You knew someone was hunting you down, and you knew who was doing this, and you didn't mention in the letter that, you know, I might need some help from my cousin to take care of this issue while trying to crown the next High King of Ireland. That really should have been mentioned, Barry.
It should have. Because don't you think that would be like highly more important than just like, oh, come, we're gonna have a feast.
Keep a sharp watch. Brigands rove the streets tonight.
You can be sure of me, my king.
I mean, sure, still say that like, oh, I'm your cousin, I'm in some danger, and could you come and help? Instead of like ignoring it and being like, oh, we're gonna throw a party instead.
Crazy, man.
Get your priorities straight if you're trying to crown a new king.
What? You know I am always the last to leave a party. What is wrong?
We were ambushed by Thorstein's men. Rivals I was not made aware of.
Small wonder King Flan does not embrace you, Barret. You cannot keep control of the Vikings in your own city.
Thorstein makes me look like more of an arse than I do on my own.
I see. It is the High King's disfavor that makes this shameful. My cousin, I will take care of Thorstein.
No, I do not want to drag you into this sorry mess. Perhaps he'll accept silver to lie low.
For a week or two. But then he'll be back, and back again. I can remove this blood, once and for all.
Eivor, this is not your fight.
It seems like
For
it is
any
his
and
fight
all
now.
of your God's
It's a
sakes,
family
Barret,
matter.
Let Eivor help you.
It
As
is
of this
his
moment,
business.
Barret, my arm is yours. Whatever is needed to bring Flaun's smile upon you, I will do.
Eivor, I've never been so happy.
Your family saved mine those years ago. A fitting reply would be to secure your throne. I will start with Thorstein.
It happens that Siegfried may know something. He once ran with Thorstein's gang.
Sadly true. Seek him tomorrow in the marketplace. After a night of carousing, he likes to recuperate there.
We will begin to forge a bond with High King Flaun on Rise of Sun.
It's weird that you still sleep in your armor.
That must be kind of uncomfortable.
Very. I'm wearing knight armor.
Oof, I know the clothing up under those are usually kind of chafing when you're wearing your armor.
Thorstein.
But I guess it kind of depends on if you're used to that kind of thing.
That's very true. I have a link. Oh, I do. Mount. Thanks.
Looks more like a pet.
I'll never learn.
Morning, Siegfried.
Eivor, it was a rough night. I drank too much and I am desperate to calm my belly.
I cannot help your belly, but could you tell me what you know of this man, Thorstein?
Ah, Dad told you I tried to join his gang, eh? Thorstein is a real Vikinger. Like you, but louder.
You weren't allowed to join?
Too young and gangly. Amar wouldn't even show me where his hideout is.
Tell me a bit about this Amar.
Likes her ale the way kittens like milk. Spends her time getting tiddly on the docks, chatting up passers-by.
I will speak to her. Perhaps Thorstein will regret not letting you in his gang.
Listen to me. If you're smart, you won't cross Amar. She's a vicious fighter.
Actually, that comment about like how kittens love milk, that's actually not a good thing for their actual digestion. Because apparently it can actually be kind of fatal and make them sick.
Well, this was back in the day, so you're as good as mine from that volcano.
Well,
Over there at the docks.
it might have been different back in the past, but I guess through hundreds upon hundreds of generations, I guess it becomes like something, kind of a poison, if they have too much.
What are you drinking, friend?
So it's probably best to
Finest
just
ale
give
in
them
town.
water.
I like fine things, so you have my attention. What are you doing here, darling?
Looking for good drink and good company?
You've stumbled into the right alehouse. Excellent ale and better conversation.
The ale leads to chatting, leads to... well, who knows?
Ooh, let's find out.
Alright. Let's drink.
The funny thing is, I actually have one of those.
Don't hurl into the barrel, okay?
Just one more drink.
There we go. Oh, I'm never good at these.
That was a
That all
very
you
close
can do?
one.
Ooh, you
Especially
are
towards the
wicked.
end.
You are a compelling woman. What is it you do?
You may have heard of Thorstein. I'm one of his most trusted friends.
I have heard of him. Very impressive that he trusts you.
He's like a brother to me. A not very bright brother. He entrusted me with the key to his secret lair.
He has a lair. I would very much like to see that.
Over in Dupke Landing? Sorry. Thorstein would get all pouty. But perhaps you'd like to join me for a meal.
I'd rather join you for something else.
Ooh, can't wait to find out what that is. But hold that thought. I don't feel well. I best move about a bit.
I shouldn't be seen.
You're a trusted friend.
The Hutchin work.
You can't
I
keep your
need
mouth
to get
shut.
that key from her. If I'm careful, I can avoid a fight.
I'm super drunk.
After 3 of those? You most likely would be. She's probably heading back to the hideout.
Can't be caught by the bodyguards. I mentioned that right next. I gotta steal the key off of her.
Taking a long way around?
Oh, yes.
I'm surprised she didn't hear that.
Mom, you are a too trusting fool. Your key is mine.
What an idiot.
Now to find Thorstein's hideout.
And I'm surprised she didn't hear that.
She's not the brightest. She's a little too, like you just said, too trustworthy.
True. And a bit too drunk.
Aid me. Be my eyes.
Alright, let's go.
Because if you're hurling up your guts at the lake, you're way too drunk.
Over there.
And they say the Irish are supposed to be able to handle their booze. Doesn't
Show me
seem
what lies
like it
ahead.
though. Well, for her anyway.
There's some Irish that can handle the booze, just some are, they're all the same. I can promise you that.
Probably.
As long as they don't start building a real...
Oh. He saw you.
Only he saw it.
Yeah. Now he's hidden in the grass. And no one will find him.
Is this the lair Amar spoke of?
And we're in.
I am here for you, Thorstein.
I'm surprised there was no actual guards on the inside.
Oh, there was someone outside the door. I think went through the window.
No, I know that, but there should have also been guards guarding the actual door itself.
Very true. Oh, this bow, this raven beak bow does a lot of head damage.
a troll-kissing coward! Your end is right here!
Ooh.
Hey, Thorsten, there you are. You just saved me some time. Nope.
Especially to have to try and look at him.
You're done. Now let's see what you got in here. Oh, nice. Oh, a special chest. I had no idea what was in these.
So he's down and out.
Yeah, he's fine. He's got it. Oh, luxury stuff. That's gonna be useful later. And blank. Anything else in here?
Who are you? How did you get in here? You made a mistake when you came for Barith Makiva.
Oh, gods! You plan to kill me? Give my head to whatever Irish master you and Boris serve.
I serve no Irish master.
Bullscat! If you had any Norse loyalty, you'd be like me, running the filthy god-eaters from the island. The King of Dublin should look out for Vikings, not try to make nice...
be cautious around here.
Warriors. Join me. I could use someone with real balls, and the silver is good.
Be silent. I might show you mercy.
And take out the guy guarding the door.
Yep.
I will for Odin!
Oh, that looks like it hurt.
Nope. Did not. Oh. That's fine.
I think that was the last. Nope. Got another one. Oh, shot you. Was that supposed to do damage?
What? The jump?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Tremendous amount of damage. It did broke his shield a little bit because you blocked it. Blood dies about 3. Very useful. Now, time to pick you up. Alright, let's go. No matter, I can't just kill you to get it over with.
Yeah.
But I gotta bring you in alive.
Like I say, they're dead or alive, but in this case, they make you have to bring them in alive.
Oh, can't climb up. Thought you could climb up with him this way.
Probably have to go a different route from it.
Yep.
Hey, what?
Oh, damn. Put you down. You only got me because I put somebody down.
It's too bad they're not smart enough to like... I'm surprised they're not smart enough to actually see like, oh, you're carrying our leader. I probably shouldn't attack you just in case if I hit you. Ooh, that was a beautiful decapitation. And he's gone.
Yeah, when you play this, techniques are so amazing in this game. Cut arms, cut legs, throwing axes at them, doing combinations, splitting their skulls open.
Decapitation.
There's so much you can do, even taking off people's arms. Sorry, my bad. Trying to hurry up with him. I'm trying to carry him all day. Excuse me.
So that girl got off real lucky with surviving.
Yeah, she wasn't really a threat. She was just so trustworthy. Which should have been the wrong person to give the key to your hideout.
Well, actually, she didn't give it to you.
No. Like, he still gave her the key, but gave an opportunity for someone to steal the key off her, which we did.
Common refuse. Delivered to your judgment, King Bardet.
Thorstein, author of the plot to waylay me and my cousin.
Well, you know how it is, Bardish. A fellow needs some silver. A king could fetch Dublin's treasury in ransom. Although I'm not certain you'd bring in quite so much.
Say so, Bardet, and I will cut out his insolent tongue.
On your feet, Thorstein. You bloody my floors. It is a weighty decision. I would have my closest friend advise me. Eivor? How shall I deal with this ruffian?
I will say display cruelty, but that's not what Boris is about. Brutal death is not the Viking way either. So the better we can do is give him a dignified execution.
Yeah.
All must see that you are a just, resolute king. A stately and dignified execution is called for.
Well said, Eivor.
I want no blood feud lasting generations, Thorstein. You are not worth the bother. Dublin confiscates your land and silver. I banish you forevermore. Be gone by sundown.
Bend the knee and show your thanks.
Best to you, king. I've better places to be than Dublin.
Father! Why choose weakness?
Give every enemy a length of rope. Soon they will carry your noose.
Peace. Flann Sinna will soon rule all Ireland. Flann Sinna has the power to make or undo my kingship and that of my son. He is the center of all. But Flann distrusts me. He does not believe I'm truly Christian. By showing Christian mercy, I begin to change his mind.
You are more shrewd than I took you for, cousin. Maybe Thorstein's release is worth a kingdom, but will mercy be enough?
That is why I must build trade. Flann will see that the strength of Dublin's ports is the strength of Ireland.
Show him the power of that trade, cousin. Obtain some rare item from afar. Some spice or gem or weapon.
And gift it to him at the coronation. It will represent Dublin's reach and help secure my crown.
Flann will hear of your Christian mercy. Meantime, I will speak to Asar about a gift.
Meet me before the coronation. We will go together.
So, it wouldn't have mattered what we picked, because he would have still released it.
We really don't know that at all. Like I said, it's very random when you play Assassin's Creed games. You never know what decision you'll make that will determine anything. So just remember honesty. When you're trying to save your family, all decisions could lead to everyone dying or everybody living. So it's really hard to say in this situation what would have been the right choice, but if it bears choice, there's really nothing we can do about it.
True.
But if I remember when I first played AT Valhalla, the last time we spared someone, they came back to fight the same person who gave them mercy, but then we ended up killing them anyway. So we might see Thorstein again. Very soon we might see him.
Yeah.
So, let's hope, because next time I will kill him.
And you already gave the choice to, like, give a dignified execution.
So let's see where this goes.
You got pretty much just a slap on the wrist, though.
Yeah, but who knows? He might be dead before then.
Eivor, welcome to my shop.
I came to ask a favor.
It is pleasant to strengthen friendships. What do you seek?
Bardet wishes to show Flann the value of Dublin's trade. Could we obtain a gift from a distant land?
This is the very problem vexing me. You see, I have acquired land in Rathdown, previously owned by Thorstein, in fact. But the land has gone to Thornendog, smugglers as well. Once cleared, its trading route will serve our heart's desire.
In this case, my heart desires an exotic gift, which would be...
A spice merchant I know covets pelts of fine fur. Rathdown has an abundance. It is a perfect match.
Spice is a gift fit for a king. Thank you, Asar.
It is north of here. You go clear it of smugglers, while I sit on my ass. No need for thanks.
Well, I go sit on my ass. That is funny.
Rathdown is north of
I'll take my ride.
Should journey there.
I think we should probably see what your new mount is.
We gotta find someone that deals with. You know what? We got time. We can go over there. We got time.
Yeah.
Oh, master! Oh, kikjas!
Vad mulig jävla.
Ha!
Right. Låt dig ge backar.
Come, don't be shy.
What have you got for me today?
This is everyone I got.
Hmm.
And we got the Calabria that comes with the Torrance set.
Hmm.
You already saw the he named it Yawan. Then you got the Hati.
Hmm.
And then you get the first one. We can try the link. Let's see. You can change your birds too.
Huh.
Have you looked at everything I
Yeah,
have
we're
for
good.
sale?
I'm off. Be well, friend.
Let's see. Let's see how you run.
Yo!
It's a giant cat. The funny thing is, lynx aren't that big.
They were. We gotta take that one out.
Oh my goodness.
I mean,
I wouldn't be able to keep that as a house pet.
what law would ever let you keep that as a house pet?
True.
It was-
Actually, what law lets you allow to keep a tiger or a lion as a pet?
I don't know what law ever let you keep those things. They'll look at you like you out of your freaking mind. It's a freaking lion. Why would they ever let you do that?
Or a gator.
Why would they ever let you keep a gator? That's crazy in its own way.
Yeah.
Like we know a law let you keep a gator.
Huh.
Right, let's go. Bad child point been found. I assume it's up here.
I must be careful
So,
now.
Volcanus, how you want me to take care of this? Brute force or silent?
Asa needs them cleared away.
Can we see how many people we're dealing with?
It makes no difference how many we got dealing with. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Your choice.
I'd say go the silent route. Not to arouse suspicion among the peers. Oh, right to the face. So that's already 2 down.
Damn, I don't know why it wasn't in them.
Oh, now they're alerted.
That makes no difference. Oh, wait, hold on.
Did he just run into the wall?
Foes, skewer the rat!
Let's go.
That's kind of weird that he's like just sitting about.
I'll have
your
Nope.
guts out!
And you're dead.
Oh, that was brutal.
Bounced the fire right off him. Okay. Oh, we just build it. We got what we need. And this is Rat Down Trade Point. Well, trade post. Trade post.
Are you Eivor? Over here.
That was quick.
You're one of Azar's men.
I am. Azar tells me you two are interested in furs to trade for a gift.
It will show King Flann the reach of Bardet's trade.
We'll get the furs you need.
How can I help?
With trade post supplies. We'll build up the post for better and faster trade.
Where would I get these supplies?
Monasteries are a good place. They'll have what you need.
Ireland must have many trading posts.
It does. Each post trades specific goods. Here, we gather furs. But elsewhere, all manner of things.
Okay.
Thank you, friend.
Goodbye, Eivor.
Yeah, I'll compare how the map looked before I was doing the fat trial. I know there's really no difference in the map. It just seems more or less stuff to do, just different resources.
True. For a moment there, I thought you were about to help pull back up, pull the boat back onto its.
Let's go.
Belly.
That
Looked like it was like tilted over. Yeah. Maybe it was just the camera.
Let the sail out!
Literally, the island is, I think, is right there.
Take the path!
Die!
Together, behind it! Your life for that! Won't survive! Kill you! On my mark! Jesus, take my blow! Out of option!
Alright, let's go collect. Try to do let's find more collecting.
True.
Excuse me. And there's a wonder box. Let's see what they got.
Help me out here!
Trade close supplies, huh? Nice.
Supplies the overseer spoke of.
Oh, I'll give that one. I'll need some of that.
Too bad I didn't take all of it.
Won't take long.
Get you up. bomb arrows. They did mention that we could get, I think, 3 new moves. Better jump.
Pressure here! Hey, come here! Give me a hand over here. We're done. Let's get back to the ship.
This should be enough supplies to
Alright, we got all the stuff. Let's have it to the trade post. Let's see if we can fast travel to it. Oh, we can. Go. That's that eagle time. What do you think, Volcans?
Yep. Definitely save some time on traveling.
Should we build something?
Storehouse? Why not? Wait, what did I gotta build? Oh, it did anything. Okay, cool.
Well done. We'll send the force to Dublin. Azar will help you find more posts to capture.
Goodbye, friend.
Any more upgrade? Nice. Very nice. More arrows for me. More fruit to pick up. Or ratchets, for sure. Oh, here we go. Supply box. Yes. Alright, we're gonna wrap it up right here for AC Valhalla, Wrath of the Druids DLC. Thank you for those who always come to watch our videos and enjoy what we put out there. Please hit that
hit that subscribe button, leave a like, and leave a comment.
That's greatly said, Volcan. Other than that, peace.